Hey, hey. I'm doing this tonight. You're probably gonna start a fight. I know this can't be right. Hey, baby, come on. I loved you endlessly, and you weren't there for me. So now it's time to leave and make it alone. I know that I can't take no more. It ain't no lie. I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Don't really wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Just hit me with the truth now. Girl, you're more than welcome to. So give me one good reason, baby. Come on. I live for you and me. And now I really come to see that life would be much better once you're gone. I know that I can't take no more. It ain't no lie. I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Don't really wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. I'm giving up, I know for sure. I don't wanna be the reason for your love no more. Bye, bye. I'm checking out, I'm signing off. I don't wanna be the loser, and I've had enough. I don't wanna be your fool in this game for two. So I'm leaving you behind. Bye, bye, bye. Make it tough. Make it tough. Enough. But it ain't no lie. Bye, bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. I don't wanna be your fool, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Don't really wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye.
All right. We are live. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We are live, my friends. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm sorry, y'all. I was jamming. Dude, that song has been stuck in my fucking head for fucking, like, ever since I've seen that movie. This song has been fucking stuck in my head. I don't know what it is. Ryan Reynolds is a fucking musical genius. This man is insane, bruh. This song has legit been stuck in my head. I made a whole montage, like, literally. I made a whole montage of, like, Miles gameplay in the gaming section of the Discord. It was just Spider-Man gameplay with this song in the background. This song is a fucking masterpiece. This song's a masterpiece. But anyways, what's good, y'all? We're here for another stream. How in the hell is he playing this on the stream? I don't know. I'll have to just mute it. I'll have to mute it out when this stream's over, bro. I don't know. Oh yeah, y'all hit that like on the stream, bro. Good shit, G-Lone. Good shit, good shit. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Welcome to the stream. What's good? Bully Morales says he's moving out to college in a week. Good shit, bully. Cause you just graduated like high school or some shit, right? Bro, we all just be fucking chilling, talking shit in the court, bro. But congrats to Bully Morales, bro. This man's about to go to college. I remember my college days, till I dropped out. But we won't talk about that. We won't talk about that. Yeah, my college days were fun while it lasted. So, go to school. Don't drop out like I did. Otherwise, you get stuck having a YouTube channel and, streaming. Yeah, dealing with bullshit on the internet. So, don't be like me. What's good? Phoenix is here. What's good, Drew? What's up? What's good? I'm excited for another. Oh, what's good, Marvin? I'm excited for another fun night with my black brother from YouTube. Yes, sir. But anyways, so some of y'all niggas was bugging. A lot of y'all niggas was bugging. So, I was editing a video last night. All right, I got back. No, I was coming back from work to edit a video. So, I turn on my computer, right? To log into my computer, right? My computer says, you have logged in and failed password attempts too many times. You need to enter this security pin. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right, that's weird. This was 2 nights ago. Last night, did the exact same thing again. So I'm like, who the fuck is trying to get into my account? So I'm like, what could possibly be causing this? My last stream, so I'm just randomly rewatching my last stream. I come to find out, I accidentally leaked my email. It was on the top right of the Google Chrome taskbar thing. I accidentally, when you hit this, I accidentally leaked my email. So somebody has been trying to get into my account. I don't know why. You can stop though, because it's not going to work. Stop. I know what device you're on. Stop. You have no bit. Why are you trying to get into my email, nigga? What business you got trying to get into my email? See, y'all niggas on the internet don't know how to behave. I'm just like, yo, I'm checking notifications. I'm like, who the fuck is this trying to get into my fucking email? So now I got to private the stream. I got to edit that whole portion out. It was the Batman stream, by the way. So I got to edit that stream is privated, by the way. I privated the stream. I got to edit that whole portion out now because niggas don't know how to act. I didn't even know I leaked it. Shit. If I hadn't rewatched it, I literally just rewatched that stream on a whim, bruh. On a whim. If I hadn't found that shit, if I hadn't saw that shit, I probably would have been screwed. But yeah, just another case of niggas on the internet not knowing how to act. Yeah, so, unfortunately. All right. Me and logins never get along. So you doxed yourself? Kinda. It was just my email. It was just the email. Yeah, it was probably Posse with his head ass. It's probably Posse trying to get into my email. What the fuck? They tried breaking into your email? Yeah, nigga. But anyways. The topic of the stream. So now that stream's privated, by the way. It'll be back up probably tomorrow. But now for the topic of the stream. Because I know what y'all niggas are here for. We haven't done this shit in a minute, bro. We haven't done Miles Haters in a minute. That shit is nuts. When was the last time we did a Miles Hater stream? I think the last time we did a Miles Hater stream was 2 months ago. 2 months ago was the last time we did a Miles Hater stream because I've been spending all my content talking about the boys. And I'm glad, to be real with you. Like, the whole Miles Hater shit, we just do for fun. We laugh at idiots. That's what this is. This is not an actual serious debate. It's just idiots who have no clue what they're talking about. Hating. Because like I told y'all, this is no longer a debate anymore. No matter how much these idiots keep trying to turn it into one, it's not like he's Spider-Man. It's just, it is what it is. We have to say it so many times that it's just become mind-numbing. Like, I don't get it. If y'all just don't like the character, then y'all just don't like the character. And it's fine if you don't like the character. Just let it go. Like, I don't get it. Just drop it and move on. I don't understand. But anyways, so okay, this one was made 2 months ago. I was sent this video 2 weeks ago, and people were telling me, hi C, what you think of this? What you think of this guy? Now, this dude's a smaller channel, Sloan Tempest. Don't harass this guy. Don't bring any hate towards this dude. This dude's a smaller channel. I have 7,000 subs now, so obviously I gotta be careful. I can't really, I gotta be cautious, because I don't want none of y'all niggas going over there and spewing hate or whatever. So we're probably just gonna react to it, and that's it. I don't even know if I'm gonna clip it and turn it into a response video. Maybe. I don't know. Though, I've been Preach make videos reacting to smaller YouTubers. So I guess it's not, I don't know. I guess, is it fine as long as I'm not, like, inciting anything? Because again, no hate towards these people. We're just laughing at them. That's all it is. It's okay to dislike a character, but saying he isn't Spider-Man is goofy. Exactly. No one's saying you can't like Miles. We're tired of niggas saying he isn't Spider-Man. And then it's like a lot of the criticisms y'all do give aren't really genuine. And then they also can be pretty much applied to like every other superhero or like every other legacy character. So they're not inherent criticisms of Miles. You get what I mean? No harass, no bullying. Exactly. We're not inciting any hate. We're just here to react to some haters. Because why not? So the first video we got here is Miles Morales fanboys are toxic. Ah, so we're toxic now. Okay. Same dude made a video 12 days ago saying Miles Morales is a problem. And then we got this other video here that y'all sent me. So, I guess we just finna get into it. You saw that TikTok NPC Miles Morales? Yeah, I was thinking about making a video on it. Miles fanboys just enjoy the content. Yeah, just enjoy the content. He's Spider-Man, but he's not amazing. He's the ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, so essentially they're both Spider-Man. I've said this like 100 times. I've said this like 300 different times. They're both Spider-Man, and that's okay. Like, I don't... Whatever. Let's just get into it. It's funny because Gwen just got Miles' powers in the comics. Yeah, that was fucking stupid. Not gonna lie. Gwen should not... Whatever. We just about to get into the video. Like I said, I don't really care about the comic book side of superhero stuff anymore. I kind of just read comics here and there. It's just, you know. This is literally just free content. That's all it is. But let's get into it.
Okay, we need to address the ongoing issue within the comic book community, and
God damn, nigga, your shit is loud as fuck. Let's go.
that is Miles. Okay, we need to address the ongoing issue within the comic book community, and that is Miles Morales fanboys. They, ironically, are some of the most racist I've ever seen, really and truly. Like, just because you don't like Miles, it's like, oh, you're racist. You're just a straight white, whatever they want to say. And it's like, no, I'm not white. It's like, okay, then you're a... And then it's just like, no. But the reality is that...
Here's, like I said, people don't call you racist because of the fact that you don't like Miles. They call you racist because the criticisms that y'all say is shit that racists would say. Like the fact that he's a token character, even though he's not a token. He holds his own stories. He, like, literally everything in his story proves he's not a token. Like, y'all swear to God that this dude is a token character. They don't bonk you over the head that he's black. His stories are actually quality. Some of his comics are even better than Peter's now. Apparently. How is he a token character? people who say he's a token character, they don't actually know what that word means. They know that it has something to do with race, so they just throw it at Miles because he's black. That's why they say that. They have no clue what the word token actually means. Because if you actually know what the word token means, and you look at Miles, a normal person would go, okay, this dude, he's not a token character. So it's just like, we've already been through this discussion. Like, obviously, it's fine if you prefer Peter over Miles. Like, a lot of people watch my content. They say, hey, I like Miles. I just prefer Peter because, you know, I like he uses gadgets and shit like that. And, you know, he has a more basic skill set. Like, I like Venom's abilities, but I prefer Peter's basic, you know, skill set. That's fine, right? No Miles fan is gonna get upset at you for that. They'll get upset at you when you say stupid shit. That's when they get on you. Like, if I randomly say, if I say that Batman is a shitty character, right? And I give absolutely dog shit reasoning for why Batman is a shitty character, then don't be surprised when Batman fans get on you. Because it's just like, oh, Batman's a shitty character because he's dressed like a bat, and I don't like bats. It's just like, what? It's just stupid reasoning. So it's just like, of course Batman fans are going to get on you, and they have every right to. You get what I mean? It's when y'all say dumb shit. That's when Miles fans get upset and they have to defend the character. Same with every other character. If you call somebody's favorite character trash and you give stupid reasoning, then they have the right to defend that character. I don't get what's so hard for this to understand.
And then it's just like, no. But the reality is that the majority of people who oppose Miles and criticize him,
heck, even Miles' original runs are different enough from Peter. Exactly, right?
actually aren't racist. The majority of them aren't. No, but the reality is that the majority of people who oppose Miles and criticize him actually aren't racist. The majority of them aren't. The vast majority aren't. And before
wait, what the fuck did he say? Hold up. Okay, so I've debunked this bit already.
is that the majority of people who oppose Miles and
Okay, I've debunked that one.
criticize him actually aren't racist.
Oh my god, this dude brings up a Young Ripper video. Bro, I don't think Young Ripper is the type of dude that you want to use for this argument. I'm just considering the types of people that Young Ripper hangs around with on the internet, like Ryan Kittle and Nerdrotic, who have said blatantly racist shit. I don't think Young Ripper is the type of, I don't think you want to pull up a Young Ripper video to use that argument, bro. Just letting you know.
The majority of them aren't. The vast majority aren't. And before we go forward, I just want to make something clear. There's a difference between
See, and then again.
aren't. The vast majority aren't.
And then see, look at this. Miles Morales, the token Spider-Man. Look at this shit. Even after Into the Spider-Verse, because y'all were complaining, oh, well, you know, Miles, he's only defined by his race. And, you know, because this is what y'all were complaining about in the comics, even though he was fine in the comics, but we'll throw that out the window. Even after Into the Spider-Verse, right? Even after Across the Spider-Verse, where they give y'all great quality stories, you would think people who actually want Miles to improve would say, okay, you know, this is a good start. I actually like what they're doing with Miles. He's still not Spider-Man. Well, he's still a token Spider-Man. It's just like, what? You get what I mean? It's just like, if they're giving you quality content, like what y'all were asking for, then it's just like, okay, what other reason would you have for hating on this character? So at that point, it's just, yes, it is racism. Or it's just blind hate of a character for no real reason, right? So either way, the hate still isn't genuine either way. You get what I mean? But we've already been over this countless times.
Now, before we go forward, I just want to make something clear. There's a difference between Miles Morales fanboys and Miles Morales enthusiasts. Miles Morales fanboys think that he's perfect the way he is, and if you don't like him, you're racist, and if you try to criticize him, you're racist. Miles Morales enthusiasts, on the other hand, actually have a brain. They see that Miles has potential.
You mean the people who were calling? I seen this video. This video was fine. Ryan Kennel was literally calling Miles a DEI Spider-Man just because he was black. That's not racist? Sloan, have you actually seen, have you actually seen any of these videos? Or are you just using this to further your narrative? Because I feel like you haven't actually seen these videos. Because you get, like, Ryan literally called him a DEI Spider-Man. That's something racists say. That's something that this whole anti-woke crowd, that's something they all say. So it is racism from that side at least.
Miles
Like,
Morales
what is this man talking about?
enthusiasts, on the other hand, actually have a brain. They see that Miles has potential, yet still
They see that Miles has potential. I like Miles, but he gets all the cool shit, and Peter gets the MJ subplots over and over. Okay, but that's not Miles' fault, though. They're written by two completely different people. Also, nobody has a problem with Miguel, Spider-Gwen, Scarlet Spider, Spider-Hog. Here's the thing. They're going to say that they do. They're going to say, well, I'm going to say that I say the same thing for every other Spider person. No, you don't, nigga. The only videos you making are Miles. Let me see you make a video on why Miguel O'Hara is a bad character. Let me see you make a video on why Scarlet Spider is a bad character. How about that? You say, because y'all like to say, well, I criticize the other spiders too. Well, I criticize it. No, you don't. Stop lying. Why are you only making videos on Miles then? Make a video on Miguel. And maybe I'll somewhat take you seriously. Like, does this look like somebody? This looks like an extreme Peter fan. Like, Peter gets the MJ subplots over and over. What does this have to do with Miles, though? Most of this criticism is legit just racism or blaming Miles for shit that has nothing to do with him. In fact, every time Miles is around Peter, Peter's life is better. Hence, Insomniac, where he was able to finally go live his life, and in Spider-Verse, where he was the main inspiration for Peter having a kid. Every time Miles is around, Peter's life is better. So I don't understand how Miles' existence is inherently hoeing Peter when we have concrete proof that it's not. So it's just like,
the Marvel isn't doing a good job of making him more original than he can be.
hang on, let's read some of these.
Marvel isn't.
Miles is a pretty cool character, but I genuinely can't think of a single thing that he hasn't just copied from Peter already. Like, practically everyone in his rogues gallery is just Peter villains. Let's see, Rabble, Vespa, Quantum, Assessor, the Buzz Boys. Like, what? This is just so stupid. Like, they constantly say, oh, well, Miles doesn't have original villains. Bro, he's had original villains for, like, years now. I don't know. If you actually read his books, you would know that. I don't know, dude. That's kind of another reason why this argument is just dumb. They'll constantly try to restart this debate for no reason, because everything they say can be proved otherwise. So let me get this straight. Across the Spider-Verse, there were lots of spider people who were different races, but the hate is just on Miles. Peter B. Parker has the best redemption arc in Into the Spider-Verse, high CHD. Yeah, Peter B. Parker is an amazing character in the Spider-Verse movies, but that's all because Miles helped him, right? They both help each other. Peter B. Parker helps Miles become Spider-Man. Miles helps Peter B. Parker become a better Spider-Man, right? They're both great. I don't see why one has to come at the expense of the other. You get what I mean?
Doing a good job of potential, yet and still the Marvel isn't doing a good job of making him more original than he can be. Miles Morales.
Sloan was really capping in the comments. We'll go to the comments. And even like he calls these people enthusiasts. It's just like Peter Parker is the definitive Spider-Man, not Miles. Miles Morales is Spider-Man, the nerfing of Peter Parker. Like I've debunked all these videos, so. And even if we go to goddamn Enter the Nerd, I think he made an Across the Spider-Verse review, he said. He made an Across the Spider-Verse review. This is what he said at the top of his review. Look. Entertaining movie, but still an unoriginal character. It's just like... like, does this look like somebody who's a Miles enthusiast? Does this look like somebody who's a Miles enthusiast to y'all? Like, he acknowledges that Across the Spider-Verse is a good movie, but he still downplays Miles for being unoriginal. Somebody who tries to take away credit from Miles any chance he gets is not an enthusiast. They're not trying to improve the character. They're a hater. That's what that is. Because you legit could have just said entertaining movie and left that second part out. These are not enthusiasts, bruh. They will literally tear down this character any chance they get. They are not enthusiasts, homie. Stop trying to frame it like that, bruh. Low-key wish they'd make Miles bi. What? What are you talking about? Because the haters and conservatives would be absolutely... Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Miles is fine having a girlfriend. I don't think he needs to... Nah, he's fine. I don't know what he's talking about. No, he's fine.
Actually aren't racist.
And by the way, I don't really have a problem with like conservatives or anything, because most conservatives don't really act like this, you know, online bullshit. It's really just the extremists. That's all it is. You get what I mean? I have no ill will towards anybody conservative, liberal. I'm not political. I don't care whether you're conservative or not. I don't care. Just don't say stupid shit, right? But no, Miles does not need to be bi. He's fine having a girlfriend. It's okay for some characters to be straight. Like, not every character needs to be like just gay or bi for the sake of being gay or bi. You know what I'm saying?
The majority of them aren't. The vast majority aren't. Now, before we go forward, I just want to make something clear. There's a difference between Miles Morales fanboys and Miles Morales enthusiasts. Miles Morales fanboys think that he's perfect the way he is, and if you don't like him, you're racist. And if you try to criticize him, you're racist. Miles Morales enthusiasts, on the other hand, actually...
Let's keep Miles straight. Yeah, I don't really see why he needs to... Yeah, that dude was tweaking. I don't know what he's talking about.
They have a brain. They see that Miles has potential, yet and still the Marvel isn't doing a good job of making him more original than he can be. Miles Morales fanboys, on the other hand, will ignore Miles' blatant copy of umpteen million different Peter plot points. And then they'll cover it and say,
let me guess. Is he gonna bring up the No More storyline that's already been debunked? Like, that can literally just be debunked by saying, okay, yes, they're both similar in title only, but the events play out completely differently. And that's fine. Y'all are acting like they're completely, like, copied storylines, which they're not. Like, these niggas are bringing up comics from 10 years ago. When we have comics in the here and now, Miles' comics are popping, his game is popping, his movies are popping. Well, Miles is bad because of a comic from 10 years ago. It's just like, what? Like, who uses arguments like that? I don't know what to tell you, homie. Also, yeah, y'all be sure to like the stream. Y'all like the goddamn stream.
oh, but also umpteen million different Peter plot points. And then they'll cover it and say, oh, but all spider people share similar points to Peter. Yes, they're right. But Miles isn't similar. He copies him so many times. Peter
He copies it.
did Miles. No one has copied Peter that much. Not even Peter. But they will still say you're wrong and they will still call you racist. But let's bring up another point that they ignore and just say, oh, you're racist. Miles is pushed so much in Marvel media, even during the era where no one liked him, that he
Miles gets pushed because he's popular. Because people like him. That's just 2 + 2 = 4. If there's positive reception to a character and people like their stories, those characters are going to get pushed. It's not a hard concept to understand, my guy. Just like Deadpool got pushed, just like Wolverine got pushed, just like Peter Parker got pushed. Y'all remember when Peter Parker blew up? He was all over X-Men comics, all over Fantastic Four comics. Just left and right, left and right, left and right. This is just common sense. Miles brings in money, so they're going to put Miles in more projects. It's that simple. How is this a bad thing, homie?
so much in Marvel media, even during the era where no one liked him, that he's just constantly.
Even during the era that no one liked him. I'm pretty sure that most normal people liked Miles. The only people who didn't like Miles were racists or just diehard comic book fans who couldn't accept change, right? And this is something I gotta tell Miles haters constantly. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. Miles haters, look. The world does not revolve around you. Okay? Just because you don't like Miles doesn't mean that most other people don't like Miles. Okay? Is that such a hard concept to understand? The world does not revolve around you. Just because you don't like the character does not mean that other people don't like the character. I don't get why this is so hard for like most people to get. Y'all can clip that and send that to every other Miles hater. Y'all can clip that and send that to every Miles hater. Just because you don't like the character does not mean most other people don't like the character. Let's keep going.
Constantly pushed without a shadow. That he's just constantly pushed without a shadow of a doubt. He will always be getting an ongoing comic book series. Without a shadow of a doubt, he's gonna be in new Marvel games. Without a shadow of a doubt, he's always gonna be there, even if we don't like him. And with his introduction to the mainstream /
My nigga, who's we? Who's we don't like him? Let's see. How much did Across the Spider-Verse make again? Miles was the main character. How much did this shit make? 700 mil. My nigga, who's we? Who's we? Whose movie? His movie was successful. The first one was really. Who's we? I'm still trying to figure out who we is. Maybe you with your little echo chamber, you know, of anti-woke idiots, and Miles haters don't like him. But that doesn't apply to the general majority of the population. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. The Wii? Yeah, bro, he's talking about the Nintendo Wii. That's clearly what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about, bro. He's talking about the. I actually still have a Wii, by the way. I still have a Nintendo Wii. I had a red controller. Y'all know something? I have a red controller. I still have it too. I had a Wii when I was like, 8, 9, 10 years old. It was like anniversary edition. I thought I was so cool. But anyways, back to the video.
Media, this is gonna happen.
Now, we'll get to this one. This one is fucking hella funny. We'll get to this one. But let's continue.
And even more. Even to the point where he's starting to mainstream/normie media, this is gonna happen.
Yeah, bro, he's talking about WWE. Smash Bros, Super Smash Bros. I know y'all niggas played Super Smash Bros. Super Mario Bros. Wii, bro. Super Mario Bros. Wii was my shit. So many memories on the Wii, man. Wind Ghost, thank you for the $10, homie. I appreciate it. Appreciate that, homie. Wind Ghost, appreciate you, man. Thank you for that $10. Miles is the phenomenal Spider-Man. Yes, sir. That's exactly what he is. He's the phenomenal Spider-Man. Thank you for that super chat, bro. Let's keep going.
Even if we don't like him. With his introduction to the mainstream/normie media, this is gonna happen even more. Even to the point where he's starting to replace Peter Parker. Insomniac has officially stated that he's gonna be the main Spider-Man.
So what? Peter's coming back in the third game. Insomniac said this, and this was stated in the game, that he was taking a break.
We get mad at any of this, it's because we're racist and we don't want to see a black person in a position of power. But getting back to the pushing point, y'all gonna need to listen to me real good with this part. So earlier I stated that Miles Morales is pushed a lot even though we don't ask for him. But while we weren't asking for him, we were asking for several other black characters, like Brother Voodoo.
My bro, fix your bike, homie. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. This guy's at 700 subs. I'll excuse him for the audio. He's not a big YouTuber. It's whatever. But his mic is, this audio is terrible, my guy. Holy shit.
Black person in a position of power. But getting back to the pushing point, y'all gonna need to listen to me real good with this part. So earlier I stated that Miles Morales is pushed a lot even though we don't ask for him. But while we weren't asking for him, we were asking for several other black characters, like Brother Voodoo, Photon, Night Thrasher, Blue Marvel, and Spider-Punk.
Wait. Hold up. Wait, what the fuck?
But while we weren't asking for him, we were asking for several other black characters, like Brother Voodoo, Photon, Night Thrasher, Blue Marvel, and Spider-Punk. These are among various black characters we actually do ask for. But for this video, let's focus on Brother Voodoo.
No. I don't know what type of crowd you hanging around. I ain't seen nobody asking for Brother Voodoo. I like Brother Voodoo. Most Marvel fans don't know who Brother Voodoo is. I don't know what type of crowd you hanging around. Maybe this is a character that you want to see. I have never seen, especially in the MCU fans, I have never seen anybody asking for Brother Voodoo in the MCU.
Photon.
And sure as hell not no fucking Photon. Ain't nobody was asking for Maria Rambeau or Monica Rambeau. Nobody was asking for her in the MCU. Blue Marvel is a character I saw some people asking for. Night Thrasher, no. Nobody was asking. Okay, you know which characters I saw people? You know what popular demand for characters I saw? The Fantastic Four. You know which character I saw that people wanted to come to the MCU? Doctor Doom. You know which characters I saw online that people wanted to come to the MCU? Silver Surfer, Sentry, Hyperion. Blue Marvel is one of them, right? You know, characters that actually matter. Ain't nobody was fucking asking for no fucking Brother Voodoo. you know which character people were asking for? Miles Morales. People were asking for Miles Morales in the MCU. I ain't damn sure heard nobody asking for Brother Voodoo. Nova. Nova was another character that people were asking for. Bro, you got videos online. Hold up. You got videos online. They're literally speculating 100K, 80K, 358,000. 5 actors who could play Miles Morales live action. Miles Morales live action movie. People want to see Miles Morales in live action. So I ain't seen no video reach this level about no Brother Voodoo. Sorry. I don't know. That's a character you seem to like. I ain't seen nobody asking for that character. You can feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I ain't see nobody asking for that character. A new Spawn, that's another one I've seen people asking for. Oh shit, hold up. Hold up, oh shit. What the fuck is going on with my, hold on y'all. My setup is tweaking. Ah, Kill sent a super chat. I can't see the fucking super chat. What the fuck? Hang on, I'm seeing this super chat. Hold on. Dude, I can't see the goddamn super chat. YouTube is tweaking right now. Hold on. Cause I'm looking at that super chat. Sorry, y'all. YouTube is tweaking, but I want to read this super chat. I guess this shit is just glitched. I don't know. Kill, your shit is glitched for some reason. Cause I can read everybody else's super chat. Hold up, homie. So can somebody tell me what that super chat says? All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Parzival. You deserve this for continuing to put up with these dumbass hated ass niggas and the quality content you've been putting out. Can't wait for the cope when Beyond makes $1 billion whenever that damn movie comes out. Yeah. Appreciate that super chat, Kill. This man donated $20, dude. You are a G. Appreciate it, man. I really do. Appreciate it. This nigga. This nigga Kill donated $20. What's good, Daffy? What's up? How you doing? It was acting weird earlier. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with YouTube. But yeah, let's keep going.
We were asked for him, but while we weren't asking for him, we were asking for several other black characters like Brother Voodoo, Photon, Night Thrasher, Blue Marvel.
I definitely like to see Miles Morales in the MCU. I just don't want it to be too early, like in Spider-Man 4. I can agree with that. Yeah, I think if they introduce Miles in the next movie, I think it should be just like a little cameo, like Peter bumps into Miles like on his way to work or some shit. Oh, you know, my name's Miles Morales. You know, just let us know that he exists, right? I don't think he should be like getting bit by a spider yet or anything. Nah. I think it should just be a little cameo because we still gotta finish Peter's story. Unless they plan to like have Miles in an alternate universe and just have him team up with Peter every now and then. In that case, that could work. But I think it's still a bit early to introduce Miles because they still need to finish Peter's story. I still want to know Prowler Miles' story in Beyond the Spider-Verse. Bro, I'm fucking sitting here waiting for that movie to come out, bro. Let's keep going.
And Spider-Punk. These are among various black characters we actually do ask for. But for this video, let's
also, y'all niggas like the stream.
focus
Like
on
the
Brother
goddamn
Voodoo.
stream.
He actually is a black character we do ask for across all Marvel media. For example, in the most recent Ultimate Alliance game, they had Miles Morales, but they didn't have Brother Voodoo. Now, this could have been choked up to, okay, well, they're only including the most popular characters and ones people know in the mainstream. But that
Yes, that's exactly what this is. I don't... What? Why is he acting like Miles? Like, Miles being in the game has no connection to Brother Voodoo not being in the game. Those two aren't mutually exclusive. Miles is just in the game because he's popular. That's like, this man is just, again, blaming Miles for something that has nothing to do with him. It's just like, bro, I get it, you like Brother Voodoo, but the reality is most people don't care about that character. Elsa Bloodstone is a character that a lot of comic book fans care about. Trust me. Especially in that fucking, if you've played Marvel Snap, I don't know if y'all played Marvel Snap, a lot of niggas be using Elsa Bloodstone, bro. People definitely know who this character is.
goes out the window once they had Elsa Bloodstone. You need to be a comic fan in order to know who she is and appreciate her being in the game.
Nah, I know who she is, and I'm not even a comic book fan.
Adding a guy who
A
literally
lot of people know who Elsa Bloodstone is.
took the place of Doctor Strange for an extended period of time would have been too much. But without fail, Miles is there. And here's the kicker. Now, to counteract my theory about Brother Voodoo, they may say, oh, well, the reason why he's not used that much is because he doesn't have that much story. That's because no one is writing about him. Brother Voodoo began with his own original series.
Homie, we get it. You like Brother Voodoo. Like, damn. Like, this is real. Brother Voodoo, I'm sure Brother Voodoo is a great character. I'm sure. We can have Brother Voodoo and Miles Morales. Why does one have to come at the expense of the other? Brother Voodoo not getting stories that's not Miles's fault. Miles is popular, so he's getting stories regardless. Why are you blaming Miles because Brother Voodoo's... You see how stupid of an argument this is?
And with the introduction of the Orisha / the Loa at the source of his power, his story's potential is even grander. And it's not like they forgot. Anansi was one of the first spider people, and he's one of the voodoo gods. And he's still around. So they can give him an entire section of the Marvel Universe as a story. But do they do that? No. And yet, through what all I explained, I'll still be called racist. And I don't want to see black people in a position of power.
Because you didn't explain anything, bro. You hated on Miles for shit that he has nothing to do with, and then you just sucked Brother Voodoo's dick for like 5 minutes. So you didn't explain anything, bruh. Sorry.
Like, do you not see my
tell you.
profile picture and my channel banner?
Again, no hate towards this guy, but I think he kind of just lacks the basic understanding that a popular character is going to get pushed. Characters that don't have popular demand don't get pushed, or just tend to get put to the side. It's just how it is. Sorry, like, this isn't a hard concept to get. Ain't nobody. Kill, thank you for the $10, man. Ain't nobody in this section of the universe is asking for that nigga Brother Voodoo to be showcased more over Miles. This nigga's high off a perk. Appreciate that super chat, Kill. I mean, I think the last time I saw Brother Voodoo was like in Contest of Champions. That was another mobile game that I used to play back in the day. I don't know if y'all know, have y'all heard of Marvel's Contest of Champions? I've seen him in that. But again, even all of the minor characters appear in every Marvel character is in Contest of Champions. Even the minor ones. That was I think the only time I've seen him in like any form of like relevant media. That's the only reason I even knew who this character was. To be honest with you, that was the only time. I don't know, man. Daffy, thank you, bro. Y'all are donating today, bro. Y'all niggas need to chill. This brother is in despair. Pray for him, y'all. Appreciate that super chat, Daffy. Yeah, I mean,
and making a diverse manga.
But we almost done with this video, and then we'll go to the next one.
Support original projects that are uplifting black people. I support fellow authors who are trying to bring more diversity so we don't have to accept lazy characters like Miles. What are you doing? Oh, and here's my favorite counter argument of theirs. They'll say mess like, oh, you must not like Green Lantern, or oh, you must not like Ghost Rider, you must not like the Flash family or Blue Beetle. And it's like, if you know of those things, then you know why we don't like Miles. First off, being a Green Lantern and a Ghost Rider isn't like being a Spider Person. Being either one of those is an occupation in itself. It's like being a police officer. Hence why you see him say Green Lantern John Stewart. It's like saying Officer John Stewart. As a matter of fact, they did.
Don't we have the Spider Society that literally treats Spider-Man as an occupation? No, but that doesn't exist though. let's just throw that out the window. Let's just throw that out the window. That makes too much sense. That makes too much sense. Whatever. It's whatever. And then again, because the Green Lantern stuff wasn't always like that. Green Lantern wasn't always a police corps. It started out with one dude. Same as Spider-Man. Spider-Man started out with one dude. Ghost Rider started out with one dude. It wasn't always like that. I debunked this in Nakari's video, right? He didn't even know that shit. He didn't know because he skipped it. He skipped that whole, he didn't even bother to address it. It's just like, y'all do know y'all know he wasn't always like that, right? Characters and universes progress and evolve. It's okay to have multiple Green Lanterns. It's okay to have multiple Flashes, just like it's okay to have multiple Spider-Man. It's completely fine. It's just...
Green Lantern.
See how easy it is to debunk these arguments? This is why I don't really do this type of thing anymore, because it's just gotten so repetitive. It's just niggas just hating for no reason.
John Stewart. It's like saying Officer John Stewart. As a matter of fact, they did have their own Miles Morales for a time, but I'll let N7 Glucose explain this part.
We're not okay with Kyle Rayner becoming the sole Green Lantern because Hal Jordan became a supervillain to make that happen. Note, Hal became a villain in an out-of-character moment where he succumbs to trauma that he had already dealt with in a prior story. Respect versus disrespect. Another thing that could add to this is that both Miles and Kyle Rayner are unestablished characters that take the mantle after the originals are crapped on.
That doesn't matter. Them being unestablished doesn't matter. Terry McGinnis was not an established character before Batman Beyond, and he was still Batman. Jaime Reyes wasn't even that established before Ted Kord gave him the mantle. Them being unestablished doesn't matter. What matters is whether the story is good. What matters is whether the character is well written. Y'all are trying to come up with all these like surface level excuses and arguments that just they don't work. They don't work. Most legacy heroes, like very few legacy heroes, I think, are even established like that. Like, what is the, like, I don't. And then how was Miles' existence make Peter out of character? How was Peter character assassinated in any way? Like, they literally gave Peter anti-venom in Spider-Man 2. They respected him. They buffed him, actually.
Hal became a villain in an out-of-character moment where he succumbs to trauma that he had already dealt with in a prior story. Respect versus disrespect. Another thing that could add to this is that both Miles and Kyle Rayner are unestablished characters that take the mantle after the originals are crapped on. That definitely wouldn't help ingratiate them to new audiences.
As for Wally West, I'll let I'm Superfly.
And then that's the thing, didn't they literally kill Barry? Didn't they literally kill Barry to give Wally the spotlight? But if they do that with Peter, that's bad though. Gatekeepers, racists, explain this. So it's okay to kill off Barry for Wally, but it's not okay to kill off Peter for Miles. I'm not saying they should kill off Peter. I'm not saying that. But that's another thing y'all like to rag on, how they had to kill an alternate version of Peter. Didn't they kill Barry to give Wally the spotlight? Haters in chat, I need an explanation. I better see an explanation in the comments tomorrow. Why is it okay? Why is Miles the only one getting singled out in all of this? That's what I don't get. If we're talking about the comics, the only reason Peter is getting currently assassinated is due to incompetent writers. Exactly. It's got nothing to do with Miles. Because both of those, Miles' stories and Peter's stories aren't by the same writer, right? And Wally is white, so it's fine. That's pretty much what it is. It's pretty much what it is.
Explain that.
Only one character on this list who actually went on to surpass their superhero mentor, and not even just in terms of power or skill with their ability. I'm talking about in terms of lore, cultural relevance, and the legacy of the name that they took on. I've said it so many times on this page, and I will continue to say it till the day I die. Everything mainstream fans like about the Flash originated from Wally West. He was the first Flash to discover the Speed Force and use the fullest extent of its power. Flash was written with an actual personality, who was funny, had a natural rapport with the rest of the league. Flash that was so likable, even his rogues had to respect him. Those were not traits that the Flash was known for until Wally West put on the yellow boot. CEU, most people's definitive interpretation of the character. The legacy the writers built with Wally's character was so substantial that nowadays, whenever you see the Flash in any kind of mainstream adaptation, in the show, in the cartoon movie, even if it's Barry Allen with Wally West's personality. Because before he came back from the dead in the comics, he didn't have one, which is why.
Then they bring up the Blue Beetles and say,
Does Miles not have a personality? People like Miles for his personality. Next.
why are you fine with that? Because again, they did what Miles did not do. They had him be completely different from the previous holder. Ted Cord is a tech user and an owner of a billion-dollar company. Jaime Reyes is a teenager who's attached to a techno-magical WMD. He isn't Latino Ted Cord, unlike Miles being Afro-Latino Peter Parker. But even after all this explaining, people who don't like Miles are still gonna be called racist.
So did Miles go to, okay, so let me ask you something. Did Peter go to a private school called Brooklyn Visions? Is Peter's uncle the Prowler? Is Peter's dad a cop? Did Peter's mom die fighting Venom? Does Peter have a Venom blast? Is Peter more music oriented? Is he an artistic person? All of this. But Miles is just a black Peter Parker. The differences are there. Y'all just, I guess, for some reason don't want to see them. And I'm guessing Peter was also the person that fought Rabble a few months back. No, wait. That was Miles too. I don't know what to tell you. Did Peter fight Miguel in Across the Spider-Verse? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. They just don't want to see the differences, man. There's really nothing you can do to convince them. There's really nothing you can do. That's why this is a debate that's just not really worth. It's not a debate. This isn't something that's worth entertaining anymore. Because they're gonna keep using the exact same arguments. It's just there's no point to any of this. At least he didn't say Peter darker. At least he pretty much is through the arguments, but did Peter keep Gwen alive like Miles did? I guess not. That was Peter. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. He's Afro-Latino Spider-Man, not Afro-Latino Peter Parker. Exactly. Does Miles know how to make web fluid like Peter does? No. His best friend makes it for him. There are differences there. The differences are there, bro. All right. We'll watch this next one. And then I guess we could just cut it. The Ultimate Show version of Miles is pretty great. I just needed to keep his name Spider-Man and he'd be pretty much perfect. Yeah, because they fucking called him Kid Arachnid in the TV show. That fucking nickname was dog shit. We got 59 people in here. I better see 59 likes before this stream's over. 59 niggas in here. Appreciate the support. Better see 59 likes. Every single one of y'all niggas right now better hit like. Hit like. I want to see 60 likes before this stream's over. But let's go to this next video. Let's talk. Miles Morales is a problem. This was 12 days ago. So I wonder. So I guess Miles must have did something. I guess Miles did something. He's a vampire. So Miles is a vampire now. I guess that's what he's upset about.
Why? Why? So for those who
Yo, this dude is triggered. Bro, you are triggered over the fact that Miles is a vampire? That's what you get upset about, bruh?
Why? Why? So for those who don't
Oh, boy.
know, as of recently, with Blood Hunt issue 5, Miles Morales has received yet another power amp. And let me just run down the list of
This
what
isn't a power amp, bro. He just got turned into a vampire. So okay. So somebody sent me this video. So I'm like, okay, what did Miles do now? So apparently, he's getting upset. Essentially, he thinks that they gave Miles a new power or whatever by turning him into a vampire. So I took a look at the story. I read it. I actually watched Comics Explains video on it. Because like I told y'all, I watch videos on comics now. I don't really buy comics or that type of shit anymore. So I read it to catch up with the story. So this dude is upset that Miles became a vampire in a vampire-themed superhero crossover event called Blood Hunt. He's mad that Miles got turned into a vampire in a vampire-themed story. That's what he's screaming about. That's what he's crying about. And even then, like, this isn't even a new power. He was turned by Blade, bro. Like, if you actually read the story, like, you would know this isn't a new power. He was turned. Like, he was turned into a creature. Like, he's an antagonist. See, and this is the main reason why, like, a lot of y'all's complaints don't get taken seriously. Because you literally took this out of context. You took this whole thing out of context and said, oh my God, see, look, they gave Miles another power. Another power. It's just like, no, it's not. It's not another power. He was turned. He was turned into a vampire bad guy. If you actually read, this is what I mean. If you actually read the story instead of taking it out of context and screaming about it, like every other thing these Miles haters bitch about, like, this is a nothing burger. This is nothing. You are crying your ass off for no reason. You are screaming and crying for no reason. This is a nothing burger, homie.
recently, with Blood Hunt issue 5, Miles Morales has received yet another power amp.
Me, because I'm building a collection of Miles comics, that's fine. That's fine if you buy comics. I'm saying I don't. I watch videos. I watch videos, you know, for entertainment. You know, I don't buy or read comic books anymore. But that's fine if you do. That's cool.
With Blood
Nothing
Hunt
wrong with that.
issue 5, Miles Morales has recently, with Blood Hunt issue 5, Miles Morales has received yet another power amp. And
It's not a power amp. It's not a power amp.
just run down the list of what this boy has so far already. So on
Like,
top of
this is akin to, like, Cyclops getting the power of the Phoenix Force in that one storyline. This is akin to, like, y'all remember when, like, Batman got the White Lantern ring and, like, Blackest Night? This is literally something just for the aesthetic of the story that's not gonna last long. Like, does he think these vampire powers are actually gonna stick? Like, this is a vampire-themed crossover event, bro.
the typical spider abilities, he also has bioelectricity. And this bioelectricity can bypass invulnerability and durability. He can harm gods, demons, and beings of pure energy. And along with being able to bypass all that stuff, it actually evolved into full-blown energy manipulation and absorption. This man can create swords, and this man can go freaking Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, and the spider sense is better than Peter's now. He can now see through walls and crap, and
Which he trained to get that. He trained to get that. You would know if you actually read the story. Just saying.
basically he's got
I'm just saying. Like,
observation hockey. And on top of all of that, he's got vampire powers. That means his physical prowess is going to be even higher. He's got a full-blown healing factor, and he's got the ability to shapeshift and manipulate weather, and he can absorb the powers of others by
so what? This isn't gonna last that long, bro. This is probably going to last for the duration of the story until Blood Hunt ends. Blade's, bullshit will get reversed, and Miles will be back to normal by the time all this is over. He's not gonna be a vampire forever. This is not a big deal. This is not a big deal, bro. You are making a fool of yourself over literally nothing. Like, even Peter had the Phoenix Force. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, does he think this, does he genuinely think this is a brand new power that he's going to be able to be a vampire now for like the rest of, no. It's a vampire themed story. He got turned into a vampire. This isn't that hard to comprehend, bruh.
drinking their blood. So he's got that. Oh, and vampires as of recently now are not harmed by sunlight. And the reason why I'm so mad is
because Blade blocked the sun when he took over Earth. You would know this if you actually read the story.
he's getting these random power-ups out of nowhere when there are actual black characters who've been needing these power-ups akin to this for freaking decades. Let me list it. Let's start with Lucas Bishop. He has the ability to absorb any kind of energy, active or passively. This goes even down to him absorbing...
Is he about to go on a rant over another character that nobody cares about? I mean, I know who Bishop is from, like, X-Men 97, but outside of that, like, I don't think he's, like, a super popular character in demand. I don't think anybody's gonna go see a whole solo movie for Bishop. Like, that's not like Miles. Miles is just more popular. I don't...
Sue Storm's force fields. He can absorb that kind of energy too. Along with absorbing that energy, he can convert it into any form he wants, like microwaves or light and sonic energy. I even think I remember seeing somewhere where he accused...
When did Blade turn evil? Read the Blood Hunt story. It's okay. Well, it's Blade, but it's not Blade. It's Blade, but it's not Blade. It's not really. Not really. I like Bishop, but who in the ass is asking him to be amped? That's what I'm saying. He was in Days of Future Past. What the fuck? The fuck is my headphones? Nah, we there for Wolverine when it comes to X-Men. Exactly. We're there for characters like Wolverine, Cyclops. Bishop is a side character. That's what he is. That's fine. Same as how War Machine. He's a side character. He's not main character material. And that's fine. The most popular characters get boosts. The most popular characters get pushed. The most popular characters get amps. And then he's saying like, well, you hate when Miles gets an amp. But this character that I like, Bishop, I want him to get an amp. But I don't want Miles to get an amp because I don't like Miles. There's no difference. You just favor one over the other. There's no real difference.
The force of a small star in one of his blasts, and it was a casual blast. But basically my point is with Lucas Bishop is the fact that he's currently alpha level, meaning that he's like a really powerful mutant, but not like among the most powerful. You know what I mean? But the thing is, with his power.
Again, y'all drop a like on the stream. Drop a like on the stream, nigga. Y'all better drop a like. We about to finish this, and then we'll end the stream. Appreciate y'all showing y'all support.
Powers alone, they should have been developed. During the Krakoa era, he was head of the War College, meaning that he was in charge of teaching mutants how to fight and protect for Krakoa. This means it's his responsibility to know how to fight, and thus it wouldn't be too far off to give him a bunch of amps in order to protect Krakoa. But does Marvel give him all kinds of amps? No. It makes more sense for him to get a bunch of amps than Miles Morales. He's got the most amps out of any other Spider character. But I ain't done yet. I can continue the train. It's not just Lucas getting hoed. The next character I want to talk about is a guy named Victor, aka Power Man. He is powered by Chi.
These two things are not mutually exclusive. Miles' existence doesn't hoe any character. This is like saying Spider-Man hoes Deadpool because Spider-Man's more popular. Like,
which is Marvel's one of their most versatile power systems ever. And the thing is,
Posse, how about you drop a Discord link? Nah, I'm gonna do it because you'll probably drop a link to some fucking, I don't know. I'm gonna just do it. I'm not gonna ask him to do that because Posse gonna wow out. But you're right. I should drop a link. Hang on. All right. There, Discord links up for anybody who wants to join it. This feels like him glazing other characters than Miles. Exactly. Like he likes every other black character but Miles.
They constantly scathe along the surface of it and kind of tease it a bit, but they don't go all the way. Let me just show you. This kid can fight on terms with characters like Luke Cage. He can increase his size using Chi. His Chi enhanced perception, he can scan the city and look for other people. He can simulate psychometry and scan a whole crime scene. His perception can also just scan stuff and tell what they're powered by, like scanning, looking at a ship and like, oh yeah, it's powered by science and magic. And he outmaneuvered Spider-Man's spider sense with his Chi perception.
That's cool. He seems pretty powerful already. I wonder what he needs an amp for. He already seems pretty strong. Why does he need an amp? Do you just want him to get an amp because you really like the character? That's cool, but seems like he's pretty powerful already, to be real with you. Like, what is this video, homie? I just
don't need to rely on, okay, what kind of stories has he got? And proceeds to copy the story plots, but just in their own, and just in a lame way kind of thing. So they have the potential to be great. And it's not like in the sense of like, okay, where can you even go with this guy? It's like, no, we've been telling you where you can go with these guys, and you're not even listening, Marvel. What's going on? Why I'll make a video for that. But anyways, Miles is a token character, and that's why they're doing it. They are.
But yeah, I think we're done. I think we're finished. I think we're done. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done, man. Pizza Man, what the fuck you mean are we done now? Yeah, we're done. What are you talking about? What happened? The fuck you do? Just rewind and listen to what he said, bro. Yeah, we're finished. What is this one again? I don't even care for this video. I think so. I think I've already watched this already. Somebody sent me this. I've seen this already.
third group, in which we have the characters no one cares about. Here we have a point where Miles
What was this one? Who sent me this one? Oh, this was the one where
Khan, Kahori, old ones, like the X-Men, Spider-Man, and Batman.
Answer me!
And I know what you're thinking. What about Miles Morales, Kamala?
it was made before you said we were done. But even then, I decide when we're done. Don't be talking about some are we done now. I decide when we're done. Just to let you know that. But yeah, I gotta keep telling some of y'all niggas this. Y'all don't control what to do with my stream. I do. But yeah. If you like have an issue with the way I run my stream, then you can just go watch another stream, bro. It's just, it is what it is. But yeah. Yes, we are done. We are done looking at that vid because we finished it.
Kamala. Miles debuted in 2011.
What was this one?
And Kamala in 2013. They became quite popular, to the point where Miles starred in 2 super successful animated films, and Kamala had her own series on Disney. Well, not really. We can divide these like the X-Men, Spider-Man, and Batman.
Answer me!
And I know what you're thinking. What about Miles Morales, Kamala Khan, Kahori, Punchline, or Gwenpool? They're new characters, right? Well, not really. We can divide these characters into 3 groups: the good knockoffs, merges, and the ones no one cares about. In the first group, we have Miles and Kamala. Miles debuted in 2011 and Kamala in 2013. They became quite popular, to the point where Miles starred in 2 super successful animated films, and Kamala had her own series on Disney+. But there's a bit of a catch. Both Miles and Kamala are new versions of characters that already existed. Miles is
Bro, who cares? They're still really good characters. Why is this a big deal?
superhero identity is Spider-Man, a character from the 60s. And yes, I know Miles has a new design, his own story, and even some of his powers are different from Peter Parker's, but he's still called Spider-Man. He doesn't have a new name. Brian Michael Bendis.
And he doesn't need a new name. He's fine being Spider-Man. Like, why does he need a new name? Like,
Miles Morales, creator, needed to use Spider-Man's popularity to introduce a new character.
I hate cheap knockoffs.
The same thing happens with Miss Marvel. Kamala Khan has nothing to do with Captain Marvel because her origin and powers are completely different, but she uses Carol
doesn't seem like he's hating, he's just explaining comics.
Danvers' former codename. They didn't give her a new name because they wanted to link the two characters. It's like Miles and Kamala are expensive knockoffs of popular characters.
He's not a knockoff, though. He's just another character. Alright, bro, whatever. We're done with this stream, bro. I think we're finished. I think I kind of made my point here. This is just a dragged out argument for retards. It's just whatever. Like I said, don't send any hate towards these people. It's whatever. I don't know what to tell you. They're crashing out over nothing. They're gonna continue to crash out. There's nothing we can do. Nothing you can do. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not a knockoff. Why is that so hard for people to get? Hi, you got a lineup, or am I tripping? Yeah, I got a lineup. Yeah, I did. I got a haircut 2 days ago. But y'all noticed the cut. Interesting. Read the subtitles. He said not completely. No, he literally called Miles a knockoff. I think you need to read, homie. He's not a knockoff, though. It's just, it is what it is. Miles is literally his own Spider-Man with his own powers. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, yeah, we're done. We're done. When are we going to do Spider-Man 2 haters again? I don't think there's really any Spider-Man 2 haters out right now. I don't think so. But this shit's getting tiring. We're done here. Appreciate y'all tuning into the stream. If y'all like what y'all see, drop a like. The next show we're going to be reviewing is probably She-Hulk. It's probably She-Hulk. Marvin, did you see the video of Bully Morales singing? I don't care about that video. I think I saw it. Yeah, don't spam either. I think you were spamming that spamming that comment. Don't spam, homie. But yeah, we're finished. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm about to just go to bed. I'm probably just about to go watch a movie or something, go to bed. What's this one? This is what Feather Guardian sent to me. Oh, this sounds pretty good. We need the MSM2 DLC. Yeah, we need MSM2 DLC. We need Spider-Verse. Man, that stuff's probably not gonna come out for like a few years, which is nuts. I think we got like 4 or 5 years before like we get conclusions to like any of the current Spider-Man projects. Answer your DMs. I don't talk to. Here's the thing. People who DM me, I see them. Cause I don't DM like fans or anything. I don't do that. Like unless you're like a YouTuber trying to collab, I don't. Cause I've seen all these YouTubers get caught doing sus ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Through Discord DMs. It's just I'm not trying to get caught up. So I don't do DMs. If you have something to say to me, you can just say it publicly on the server. I don't DM fans privately. I just don't do that. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Also, y'all drop a like on your way out. Haha.